MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, you know, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Williams, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And now here's the starting line for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He has 9 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's also collected 6 doubles. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player,
ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Ball and 2 strikes. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over the first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. 2-0. Acuna takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
3 balls, no strikes. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right. Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies will get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Bronco bare hands it. He's out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Kevin.
So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Flowers stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 2-1 home. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Braves on top, 3-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here it comes. A good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. The second for 1. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down.
Ball.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down 3-0. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Three one.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit to third. And that's at number 1.
Batting it, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Standing in, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. And that's low. Ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close. And this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right now. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it and able to drive it the other way.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
What a crazy AB right there, Hero. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone. Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB. But you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. And it's 1-1. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now batting, Ozzie Albies. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball down below the knees. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Kevin Gossman, and it's fouled away. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Now that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Markakis has retired 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitches to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Michael Franco. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jared.
Andrew
Your attention,
McCutcheon
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the corner and slicing foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Pitch on the way. Start things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64, Victor Arano.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Donaldson is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just fouled. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Now
Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ronald Acuna will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta, so they lead it 3-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna on the move, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball upstairs. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Barehanded for 1. To first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Juan Nicasio.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Kevin Gausman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gausman is off at first with 2 away. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. Ready now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and it seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Nick Williams. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
He's set and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. the bag, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they struggled offensively so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Juan Castillo. Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Drew Gutierrez.
A ball and no strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two and 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Real Muto over at second. Herrera on at first with 2 down.
Ball 3. You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Phillies leave a couple. Still down 3-0. Tommy Hunter been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Phillies, number 96, Tommy Hunter.
Here's the cleanup hitter. Josh Donaldson will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The Phils entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Herrera, the throw in center, makes the play, 1 out. Now the good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Nope. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Segura waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Settling in now, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Herrera moving in. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
And now Bryce Harper. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
On his way to pitch number 100. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And that wouldn't be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Fouled away. Second with 2 down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies for the previous history with Tommy Hunter. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Fouled off. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. A 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. A man at third with one away. Two balls and two strikes now. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Ender Inciarte waits on deck. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run, one hit, one error, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Braves lead it 4-0. Johnny Venters is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Johnny Venters.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, who's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 balls and a strike to count. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Jimmy Hutterfield going with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout for a double play right here.
Daniel Winkler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Riding into the box, Odubel Herrera. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Herrera has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Striding in, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Philly down to their last strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-0 the score tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gossman earns his first win of the season. Daniel Winkler hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.